Hey everybody, it's Stacey Shelby. Today I want to talk to you about how to choose the right paint color when you're getting ready to put your house on the market. So when I'm talking to my listing clients, we are typically talking about all things get your house ready to put on the market, right? And one of the biggest things that I find that we are talking about is paint color. And paint color is tricky, you guys. It's tricky, right? You don't want to choose the wrong paint color. But here's what I do. I always tell my clients, let's just take the paint down to the most neutral color we possibly can. And I'm sure you're probably thinking, white? Yeah. Well, maybe not white, maybe some shade of white. Here's why. I know you're thinking it's boring, it's, who wants to do all white walls? It's kind of, janky, right? But buyers love to walk into a house that feels fresh and clean. And white or some shade of white definitely adds that clean, fresh, crisp feel to a property. Also, it just provides a blank slate for buyers, right? So they can come in and there's no visual real estate blocking them as far as paint color, and they can just come in and just see themselves painting the walls whatever color they want, putting their things in the house and so forth. So here's the thing about choosing a white or a white shade of paint. You have to be super, super careful. Why? Because there are a gazillion, let me say it again, a gazillion shades of white. Yes, a gazillion. So it's super hard to choose the right white color. So what I tell my clients is I always have this paint deck with me, right? Because I use this all the time. I bought it from Sherwin-Williams and I use it for my listing clients. I use it for my staging clients when I'm helping them to choose the right color, right? For you, you probably don't, this might be a bit much for you, right? So you don't necessarily need this big old paint deck. But what I would recommend is going to the paint store and choosing maybe 5, maybe 6 paint swatches. They're just mini versions of these. That's all they are. They're just mini versions of these. And you're gonna take those back home and you're gonna sit them out up against your kitchen cabinets, on the walls. You're gonna just kind of look at them and see which color flows best. Now here's some things you wanna think about. Color has an undertone, right? So when you're choosing your white or your neutral white shade, you want to look for undertones. If you have oak color cabinets or maple or espresso, you're going to see the undertones of those cabinets come out in the paint. So look at that, and that's going to help you to choose which paint color is going to be the best color. Now here's the trick. If you have all white cabinets, you don't want to go with a white paint because number one, you're going to be really hard pressed to try to find the same white cabinet color. You're going to be hard pressed to try to find that in the paint. And even if you do find it, you don't want to paint everything, say in the kitchen or the bathrooms, white, the same color as your cabinets, because it's going to then look too sterile, and that you don't want. You want a fresh, clean look, but you don't want it to feel cold and sterile. You need to go with something a little bit warmer, maybe even a gray, some softer gray that's going to kind of juxtapose really nicely with those kitchen cabinets. And that's the popular thing right now anyway, gray walls, white cabinets. If you know anyone who is needing these tips, please feel free to share this video. We'd love for you to share this video so we can help them with their paint choices as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. We would love for you to subscribe to our channel. But yeah, so hopefully these tips helped you. And if you still need help, I've got my trusty paint deck here that I can help you with. So if you still need help, give me a call, text me, or email me, and I would be happy to help you choose the best paint color for you to put your house on the market. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon.